Okay, back for more vintage. I think opening channel, I'm happy to just take channel. I don't really see any reason not to. It can steal games. Emrakul is a thing that you can channel. It's a pretty good one, too. It's not the best or anything, but it's pretty good. But there are lots of things to channel. So it makes me wonder if maybe I should just take one of the other quite good cards and try to pick up a channelable card later, because often you can. So something like Signet or Relic. I think we would take Relic. So I think it's just a question between Relic or Emrakul. And I think we just take the Relic. I can probably get a channelable something. Well, Mystical Tutor's an extra copy of Channel. Sold. I don't really see any reason to not do that. Okay. Lotus is good. Heartbeat is something you can think about, but Heartbeat often feels to me that it backfires, so... Entomb, I guess, is also a possibility. If I'm putting in things that I can channel, then maybe I'm putting in things that I would want to reanimate, but not necessarily. For instance, the Eldrazi aren't that good to reanimate, even if you have the ones that are reanimatable. We also could take Nissa, I guess, but I think I'd rather have Gilded Lotus than Nissa, so I think we'll just take Gilded Lotus. Titan is channelable and reanimatable if you have to. And it's pretty good. We also do have a Signet, though. So it's really how greedy do I want to get. I think I would like to be sure that I have one thing to aim for, so I think we'll do that, but okay, Growing Rights can find a thing to channel. Sword probably won't be the right thing in this deck, although it might if I end up with a lot of mana dorks, but I haven't really seen a lot. Mind's Desire is a possibility. If I have a lot of things that I would want to channel, then I also have a lot of things I would want to Mind's Desire. So that's something to think about. I could also just take the Fixing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 cards come back. Mind's Desire could come back. I think I'll take the Fixing. I could make the same argument about wanting Scarab God, kind of, although it's not as strong. Or I could take Deliverance. That's not great. Or I could take a Braid as speculative. A Braid is good. I think we'll just take Scarab God. I'm not sure that that's true, or right, but... so here we're probably just taking Trigon. Here we might take Confluence or Tutor. I guess Tutor is also another copy of Channel. So let's go ahead and take that. I'm not sure about this black yet. I guess to be fair, I'm not sure about the blue yet. So we just put them at the same level. Emrakul comes back. Emrakul is actually something I would like to channel. That makes my feelings about Scarab God go down a bit, but we'll see. These are very equivalent cards. So it's kind of like Scarab God versus Trigon Predator for color decisions right now. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I don't think I would want to channel an Inkwell or anything, so we could take God Pharaohs, but I'm skeptical. We could just take Scrubland in case. So here we get Vindicate, Push, Heartbeat. I guess we could take Push. It works well at least for the Mana Dorks. So note that we actually haven't gotten a lot of, you know, green. It's a little bit troubling. Maybe trying to keep the... Okay, do we want Batterskull or Cruise? Probably Cruise? Batterskull is channelable. Cruise, though, digs, and I think digging is probably important if I'm trying to do something combo-ish. This could also support some type of reanimation strategy for sure. I didn't take the Entomb, but... Oh, Mind's Desire came back. Oh yeah, we do also have Bazaar, which can also help reanimation. Emrakul isn't really that great to reanimate. Like, she's fine, but I don't know. 13 flying trample pro instance, which is a strange ability, but of course I could also maybe just cast her if I actually have like a graveyard strategy going, so that is something to keep in mind. Ugin is channelable. I would take Seal, but Ugin is a good channel target. So now I have like 3. Yeah. Okay. Don't like Eureka. Hedron could be fine. Mystic Snake could be fine. Maybe it's Mystic Snake. Okay, Mystic Snake seems good. Some more fixing would be good. Okay, we have Tasigur, Chrome Mox. Natural Order doesn't do anything here. Pernicious Seed is fine. What do I think about Recurring Nightmare? I'm not convinced. But if I'm playing some type of graveyard strategy, it's possible that it's a good pick. I think I'm between like Tasigur and Recurring. These aren't like great to recur. I don't have any small creatures really. I think I'll take Tasigur. Opposition, huh? We also have Sylvan Library. Okay, I think Opposition is... I don't know what this deck is. I haven't really found what it is yet. The green actually seems not great, so maybe I just need to be blue-black. You can't splash channel, unfortunately. It's not a thing. Upheaval? Yeah, I mean, I think I take it. Just not totally clear on what's going on. So, like, maybe just let's move these over here. Yogwill. What ever think about like value Yogwill? Or like, I guess trying to backdoor into Storm or something? Is that a thing that I could do from here? I don't know. I don't think so. Palancron though, not amazing. If I take a Heartbeat, maybe I'd think more about that, but I don't really have, I mean, I don't really want Force Spike. Taiga doesn't help me. I guess we'll take the Will. I can stock my yard really nicely, so that is something. So, Crucible or Thirst might both be okay. Image is also good. Let's just take the Thirst, I think. I think the Crucible might be too cute. This is a discard outlet. We also have relevant fixing and hissing. I think I'll take the relevant fixing. This should go over here too. Pulse, downfall. Pulse is pretty good. I think I'll take Pulse. This might just be like actual Sultai. Probably don't want any of this. I guess Massacre Worm could be useful. Gosh, I don't know what this is. I have like the blue side of the blue-green ramp deck, but no green. I have... I guess maybe I'm like trying to cast Emrakul. Kind of wish I'd taken Recurring Nightmare now instead of Tasigur. Tasigur was the safer pick. Although it's not like I have a lot of creatures, but could I have even drafted differently? Something like a Theomancer, which went by, could have paired nicely with it if I had Recurring Nightmare. I really don't know what this is doing. Pernicious? Probably. I think this is going to have to be Sultai. Because I think I just have too much stuff. And I have 2 fixers right now, and I can probably get more. It's a late Signet. And one of the colors is relevant. I don't think Mind's Desire is in here, probably, but I guess you never knew. Turnabout, Beast Within. Turnabout can be pretty good with Upheaval. Like, I don't think Opposition's in here right now, because I just don't have the creatures. I get Force Spike anyway, so... And I get Magus. That is something to think about, I guess. Well, we get Mox Jet, which is pretty good. I'd be happy with a lot of this stuff wheeling. Frantic Search, Unburial Rite, Tamio, Underground Sea won't wheel, but... Or Acidic Slime, even Bone Shredder. Yeah, there's a lot that could be good here. So I think right now my bad plan is like Bazaar of Baghdad to fill the yard for Emrakul. I don't really think that's a good plan, but... so let's see, we have Necromancy, which might actually be necessary. Although, what am I necromancering? Emrakul. We could also just take like Monolith or Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, Ulamog's a decent channel target, but I think I already have enough channel targets. Basalt is good ramp. And, like, really the only thing that I would want to Necromancy is, like, Sundering Titan, Emrakul, Tassiger, Scarab God. I mean, none of those are amazing. I think we'll just take Monolith. I don't know. Okay, do we get any good fixing? Deathrite could be good here, except I don't have any fetches. That makes it worse. Glenalindra can be good. Yeah, I think it's Glenalindra. Yeah. I don't think that just like an elf is good at this point, because I don't think that I want to commit to having green that early. This aside. I don't think opposition's good here, unfortunately. Like, maybe the blue actually just isn't good. Twister, huh? I might take Twister. I might take Hostage Taker. I think I'm actually probably more likely to want Hostage Taker. I'm not sure that reshuffling my graveyard is good. Freebooter and Pack Rat are also options. Just like black value creatures. But I think the Hostage Taker's removal is probably important. Deluge could be good. I guess Reanimate could be fine now. Because what else am I taking? I guess Deluge. I don't think Augur's good. Yeah, it's probably Deluge, actually. It deals with elves nicely. Orzhov Signet? Coercive Portal? Oh, we have Breeding Pool. It's probably Breeding Pool. I need that. I don't think Abyss is good here. Pinhead Prism, though, fixes nicely. That's actually a good pickup, I think. Dig or Revoker? Huh. Probably... Dig? No, I think it's Revoker. Unburial Rites, Frantic Search are my choices here. I think it's Frantic Search. Here we can take the Necromancy that wheeled. Shallow Grave, Deathrite. Probably Deathrite at this point. Some fetches would have been nice, for sure. I don't know what this deck is. I have 10 creatures in? That might actually be good enough for Blooming Marsh. I guess my green came together alright too. Kind of. Like, I have 4 fixers for green. Plus Pentad Prism and Relic and Lotus. Oh? Okay. Maybe this deck is alright. I'm really skeptical though. Maybe I wanted the LED to steal things with Yogwill and like Channel or something, but I don't think I want that either. Okay, so we're at like 29, but this doesn't count. So we're at like 28. Could theoretically play Augur. Maybe this just wasn't really supposed to be blue. Maybe that is what the problem here is. So maybe we cut down on the blue. Cutting the double blues, and then... But then, I mean, it's not like I have a lot of green to take its place. And the double blues are pretty powerful. Upheaval, Mystic Snake, and potentially Opposition. Huh. Ooh. I did not take Unburial, right? No. Okay. Goif, huh? Maybe? I don't know. I have a feeling that there is an archetype that this is kind of edging toward, but I don't think that I had a clear enough vision of it to really do it. Like a super graveyard-based strategy. With like value Yogwell and stuff. So, I have 10 creatures right now. Actually, my creature count isn't terrible. I mean, it's not like what you normally see in an opposition deck, but it's not bad. It's fine. Augur gets these. Okay, I don't know that we probably don't start push. I'm actually not convinced about the necromancy. I am skeptical, yes. Let's cut it for now. So it would get like Tutors, Channel, Pulse, Deluge, Thirst, Frantic, Upheaval, or Cruise. It's actually not terrible. Like, it's probably worth slotting in while I think about it. Okay, so we're at 29, and we have like 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to count this as an accelerant. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I just said I wasn't going to. 1, 2, 3. So we probably need to be playing 16 lands. So I need to cut a lot, actually. This is down here. I think the blue adds too much power to cut, unfortunately. I think what we want to do is... I might even play this. Let's get it down here. Huh. I'm a bit unconvinced about Scarab God. He can do some good stuff. Like Scarab God, Mystic Snake, Hostage Taker, Archmage, Revoker, all kind of have value. Deathrite. So I guess that's not bad. It's better if they have things I can take too, though, because it's not like I'm super feeding it. I don't know that we start Pernicious. I think we might want to see what they have. What do I think about the upheaval here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't count this as an accelerant. I still think it's 16 lands though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's probably actually enough to make upheaval fine. Also, Deathrite and that point does count, because you'd definitely be discarding some lands. Ha ha ha. What else? I think Augur's probably a little bit loose, but it is nice for the opposition, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay. I think we want to focus more on... I mean, I have kind of a split plan here, which is kind of a problem. Like, maybe you don't start Hostage Taker, because you don't know if they're going to have good stuff to Hostage Take. Maybe you don't... I actually think, like, Goyf and these guys are kind of fine. I'm at 11 creatures. Maybe I just don't run the opposition and I don't run the death right. Okay, that puts me at 26. I need to cut at least one more. Since I didn't count the coalition, I might go to 15 lands, but I'm not convinced about that. I think I'm probably playing 16 lands. Especially because I kind of want to play the Bazaar, and that's not even a land, so... Okay, so I definitely have to, like, count this. These are decent. Thirst, Frantic. These are good to dig. I could see an argument that maybe... Like, what are things that might not start? Pulse. Augur. It's gotta be more than that. So I'm at 15 lands right now, essentially. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accelerants. 6, kind of. I think I'd like to cut one more. And I think it should be... Like, maybe my Scarab God is worse now. Let's look one more time. Maybe Deluge doesn't start. Okay, I think that looks okay. Then we play the Jet, obviously. We play this, and then we add basics. And the basics we need today. How many green sources would I like? A lot for this, obviously. Casting that reliably would require something like 10 green sources that I'm clearly not going to have. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 free ones. So 2 might be okay, actually. Black, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources. Also kind of looks okay. And then blue, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I don't need this much. Maybe I do it like this. Okay. Fetches to enable this Deathrite would have been really good. I think Deathrite would have been really good in this deck. This Bazaar might just be super loose, but I'm kind of curious. I've never actually, I don't think, played a Bazaar, because they're pretty expensive. If I remember right, I think they're pretty expensive. Okay. This does not have a very focused plan, but this looks okay. Keep. Is there anything that I should have snapshotted the dumb deck, because I don't know what I want a Mystic Tutor for. Okay. So I think we just play this. It's not like I have anything to channel right now, though. So, and I don't have the mana to cast it. There are many problems right now. Like, I could tutor for Vampiric, but that seems silly. If I had something to channel out, I would tutor for Vampiric. I guess I would tutor for Vampiric to get something to channel out if I had the mana to cast channel. So right now that'll be like the Gilded Lotus, so I think I can just afford to wait for a little bit. Well, that does change my mind a bit. So let's play the Prism. Okay, so now let's say that I tutor for Vampiric. Vampiric is on top or to the hand? I can't remember. I think it's on top. Vampiric. Yeah, Vampiric tutor. No, Vampiric tutor? Tutor? Skip to the V's? Sorry. Vampiric. Top. Yeah, Vampiric's for the top, so I can't quite do this all in one turn. So I think what I'm going to do is... He's casting Zealous, huh? Okay, that's too bad, because he's probably going to steal the Prism and then make it useless. Well, let's make him target it first. It's the right choice, though. Okay, so we use the blue, and we're going to go Mystical. And we're going to go get... Vampiric probably is still the right choice. And then we'll just use this. There. You can't have it. Okay. So now I need another green source if I want to do stuff like that. So I think we just want to probably play Signet. Probably. Okay, go ahead. So I really would like a land. I'm not going to Vampiric for it though. I guess if I draw a good channel target, then I can Vampiric for the forest. Okay, I guess I don't really have anything to do here. So if I draw a land, I can play the Lotus. I can't really do the Lotus into anything, but... I guess then at that point, at the end of the turn, Lotus into Vampiric for Emrakul. I do actually have to be at a high enough life total to channel as well. That is a requirement. Oh. Okay, so I think I try again and play this tapped, because I don't think that I can do it otherwise. And I'm probably just going to chump the Zealous to stay at a higher life total. Oh shit, I tapped wrong. I can Vampiric in my upkeep. I stranded the dumb Signet. Okay. So I'd have to Vampiric in my upkeep, channel. Then I could put, what, 2 mana into it. Emrakul is going to cost 12, so I'd have to be at 10 life, so yeah, that's fine. Well, but also Vampiric cost me 2, so I'd be at 2 life after the Vampiric. If they have burn, I would be very sad. The swamp would have like saved me 1 life. Like if I tapped right. Okay, I assume you attack. I chump. Because I gotta keep my life totals up. Okay. I guess I don't have to tutor her, Emrakul, either. I could, like, tutor Ugin, which would put me at a higher life total. So let's do Vampiric. Oh, right. This dying also gives me a deduction, too. So, let's say that I go get Emrakul. Emrakul then costs 11. I'm at 12. And I can put 2 mana into it from this and this. Yeah, so it costs 9, and so I go to 3. I could also go get Ugin. Ugin could just kill this. Maybe that's better. Well, I mean, I guess Emrakul kills this too, plus other stuff. The question is just, if he has like a lightning bolt in his hand, I'm dead if I get Emrakul. I think against red I'm supposed to get Ugin, even though Emrakul would be quite powerful. Okay. So, I go ahead and I channel. If he has a hard counter, obviously I'll be upset. If he has too much of a soft counter, I'll still be upset. So we do this, and then we channel out the last 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm not killable by bolt. Do you have a counter? Okay, and then Ugin just kills conscripts. Okay, so that was okay. So Ugin ults at what? 10? Okay. So that's probably close enough that he will have to start drawing burn. Yeah, okay, he did have the burn. Does he just have double bolt? I'll learn a lot by if you... Dang it, he didn't redirect it. Does he just also have a bolt? He's probably trying to draw one, honestly. Okay. Did you draw some burn? If you didn't, then I'll have snake next turn, which will help. Okay, you do get to look a really long way for a burn. You just got to look through like 10 cards of your 40 card deck. Did you find it? If I untap, I think I'm in a good spot. If I don't untap, I'm dead. I'm not in a good spot. You found it? Lavamancer. Okay, that's fine. If that's the best you found. Bushwhacker. Shit. That does it. I assume you attack me, right? You don't attack Ugin. Frickin' Bushwhacker. That was unfortunate. Thought I was just gonna lose to the burn. Okay, so he is probably playing Kiki combo, and if he has Bushwhacker, he's probably also playing Storm, right? So I think that we don't mind Toxic Deluge, probably, and we can like cut out Scarab God. I actually thought I might have stabilized there. I will play first. This hand looks good. Okay. Mold 6. Okay. And I'm glad that's a Deluge instead of a Scarab God. I don't need this upkeep stop in general. So I would have been 1 life higher if I'd done the... Yeah, it actually wouldn't have mattered. So it is always nice when your mistakes don't come back to kill you. Lavamancer. That's okay. I have answers. Signet or Prism? Well, if I Signet, next turn I would have 5 mana. If I... Yeah, I think we just Signet in that case. Doesn't really do anything for me, so... And I'd rather just have, like, the permanent mana. Riftwing Cloudskate. Okay. Lavamancer attacks. I'd love for you to play into my Deluge a bit more, but you might not oblige. Trigon is not a bad draw. So I have 4 mana available. So I guess we'll just play the Trigon. I don't have any use for the last mana. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm in an okay spot, I think. Next turn I'll have 5 mana. I can use 2 of it for Prism and then use the other 2 for Thirst. Search is a slow card, so I'm okay with that. It is a good card, though. Obviously no attacks. Okay. So he will be able to start, like, fueling his Lavamancer, so I do have to think about that, but... I think what we want to do here is just, like... cast this Prism... and say go? Say go? Or attack? I think say go. I guess I could have just killed the Surge. Maybe that was actually just better. I often forget that this kills enchantments. I just think of it as killing artifacts. So I did not consider that properly. Signet. Okay. Okay, we will thirst. And what do I want to do here? Probably... I mean, I guess we're discarding 2 cards. That is something that's happening. The question is just... what? How's Sundering here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I could cast Sundering next turn if I want. In that case, I'd want to pitch the Swamp. And then I probably just pitch both lands, honestly. Right? Well, no, because I want to make sure that I actually can cast it. So I pitch, like, the Vampiric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just pitch the Vampiric and I hold the Toxic. No, that has to be wrong. Maybe I pitch the Toxic. Yeah, that's possible. Well, that doesn't guarantee me that I can cast Sundering, but I don't want to cast Sundering. Okay. Yeah, let's pitch the Toxic. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't like tutor for Ugin right now or anything. Yeah, so I think we just say go. That helps. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Sundering Titan. I kill 1 of my lands and I kill 2 of his. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. So we'll attack here, and we will kill Azcanta or Signet. I think Azcanta because I'm about to take them off lands anyway. So kill that, and then we will play this. And we'll play this. Do you have... He might have counters, obviously, but there's really not much I can do about that. It will, like, waste this Prism if he has it. The nice thing about this is that the Riftwing isn't actually bad for me. So, like, if he Riftwings it, it's actually, like, good for me. So we'll kill this mountain, this island, and this forest. Done. Okay. Play the Quagmire, and say go. Okay. What would you like to Riftwing? I assume it is not Sundering Titan. You want a Riftwing Sundering Titan. Okay. I think that was very much a mistake. Because now I just kill your other 2 lands, and I'm done. I don't have to kill any of mine. Okay. Draw a swamp. So let's start by attacking. He might have a bolt, and that might inform what I do. Kill the Signet. Okay. Any changes? Probably not. I think I was happy with that configuration. Theoretically, I guess I could see a case for, like... Nah, I don't think so. I was going to say push, but he's shown me, like, 2 pushable creatures. I don't think that's enough. This looks good. Well, it doesn't look good. It looks fine. Ooh. That's a fast start. Okay. That is also a fast start. So we play Quagmire, and then we can attempt to channel out Ugin. If you tap down your blue, I definitely will do that. You tap down your blue. I guess if you don't play more blue. I know you have Remand? Wait, was that this opponent? I'm kind of getting them mixed up. Okay, so you have no blue available. So I am clear to channel. Okay, that helps. So we'll cast that. Okay, so if I channel now, I can pay 7 life and do this. Or I can pay 5 life, tap it, get another 3 back, so then I can pay 10 life and have both. That sounds better to me. So, let's do it. Channel. He appears to be F6'd. So let's pay for this. 2 additional life to get this into play, I think makes total sense. Two, 3, 4, and there we go. We end up at 11 life. You un-F6'd. You have 4. Okay, if you had Force of Will, that would have not been great for me. Okay, so you do that. Then you're going to cast your your Zealous Conscripts. Your Zealous Conscripts scare me a bit. I'm not going to lie. Cloudskate. Okay. Cloudskate does do the job. Glad I got the Lotus down too. And I am kind of at low life now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So I can like Treasure Cruise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So next turn I can just re-Ugin. So there's that. So I could cruise right now, or I guess I could like attack with Quagmire. I don't think that's right. It'll just take me further off Ugin. So I think we just cruise. Okay. So I could slow roll the Ugin a little bit and like get the Trigon and the Signet out instead, but dang it. Oh, okay, never mind. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I just redrew the Ugin. Okay. He's gonna be pissed that I redrew Ugin, but that's how it goes. I guess he could have a counter now. You have one? You have Jet, okay. He's going to attempt to burn me out. Do you have Incinerate too? Okay. So we kill Riftwing and say go. Okay, so he could kill me with Zealous right now. I'll be in a much better position next turn. Do you have Zealous to kill me? That could explain the bolt to the face. Lavamancer Bushwhacker. No. What is this? Lavamancer Recruiter. Okay. Recruiter is going to get conscripts. Pestermite. Okay. That's scary. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could start with like Thirst. Thirst costs 3. That leaves me with 1, 2. Yeah, then I could still like have Glenalandra. Let's start with Thirst. Okay, Revoker, pretty good. So we're going to discard 2 cards, and they're going to be stuff that helps me with my Emrakul cast. So like land instant I could do, or like land creature. What are the odds I need Tasigur right now? How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could have like 6 mana, so I could be like Glenalandra and Revoker, but then I can't do Revoker, so that's not great. I could just pitch... We'll pitch a land for sure. Breeding Pool's out. And then we're pitching... we want to play that, so I have 3 mana left. Maybe we just pitch Tasigur? Problem is, what do I Revoker? Okay, I think I pitched Tasigur. So now I have 3 card types. Emrakul costs 10. So I know that he has Pestermite and he has Recruiter. Conscripts. I don't know if he has Kiki or if he has Twin. I've not seen it. So, what do I do? Okay, I think first we're going to do this. I don't want him to just be able to kill me, or like, take my ult with conscripts. Well, why would he have gotten Pestermite, though? There's just no way to know. I could do this, then if he has conscripts, he steals my ult. I'm kind of worried about that. I could just minus. So let's minus to keep conscripts from stealing my ult. So we'll minus 3 here. You guys are gone. Then I'm going to cast Revoker. And I'm going to take a 50-50 on what you have. I'm going to guess. Well, he doesn't have enough to cast. Pester might cost 3, right? Pester might cost 3. Yeah, so he can't cast it this turn. So, if he has... that's 3, and he has 1, 2, 3 mana. He could have 4 for Twin. So he actually can't cast Kiki Jiki next turn. The other issue, though, is that he could have... If he is holding Kiki Jiki... Like, Glenalandra can kill... It can stop Twin, but not Kiki Jiki. He would be able to cast Twin... How much do I want to risk? It's really a shame I can't just have both. I think I just named Splinter Twin. Wait, does Splinter Twin give the ability to the card? Shit. How does Splinter Twin work? Enchanted Creature has it, so you don't name Twin. You have to name the creature it goes on. So that would be named Pestermite. And then next turn I can cast Emrakul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I can't quite. I can guarantee it though. Okay. So we name Pestermite. Okay. So he can't Kiki Jiki because he doesn't have enough mana. And then I can Emrakul him in time to try to ruin it. Okay, it's Pestermite. Do you have Twin? Okay, so do I want to use this? The answer is probably yeah. I mean, I might as well. I don't need to draw anything in particular next turn, so... we could just take, like, Frantic Search. That would actually be pretty good. Yeah, Frantic Search. Okay. Now, if you have Twin, you do not win. Bushwhacker, huh? Okay. I assume you're attacking who? Ugin? Me? Me. Okay, so this will take me to 4. You couldn't bolt me, but I can't risk... Okay, so I'm going to have to block Bushwhacker. Yeah, so let's go to blocks. Block Bushwhacker. Okay. I go to 4. Okay. So we have 4 card types in the yard, so Emrakul is only costing 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So let's start with Frantic Search. I don't think I need these cards. So is there any use in leaving 1 mana up? I don't think so. So I think I probably just pitched like Bazaar and Trigon? Cruise maybe, actually? Oddly? No, it can't be Cruise. It's probably Titan. Okay, it's Titan. And then we untap 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So Emrakul is castable. We go ahead and we kill Pestermite. Then we cast Emrakul. Pay 9. What? Did I somehow miscount? Oh, I didn't play the island. Oh my gosh, I almost had a heart attack. Okay. Emrakul. Okay. I have 5 minutes. I think that's probably enough. I can actually get a super cheap cruise. That's why cruise was obviously not right. Okay. Actually, ooh, he has both, huh? Okay. So I think what we're gonna have to do is... What do we do? Nothing? Chant creature. Wait, you can put this on something else? You can put this on something not your creature? So like I can put Splinter Twin on my Emrakul? And since the creature gets the ability... Okay. That's weird. Okay, so then we just say go. Okay. Now you get your turn. I mean, obviously I don't want to do this because of legendary issues, but... Okay. So now we plus on you, and then we are going to attack with Emrakul. Okay. And then you conceded. Okay. Whew. So, revoking the Pestermite was actually necessary, or I would have lost. Oh, gosh. I'm glad I thought it through. Okay. Not playing first, but this hand looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, we'll keep this. So, I think the question is, what, if anything, do I want a mystical for? Like, we could mystical for channel, and we could cast channel, but we don't have anything to channel for. So, I'm not sure. Well, now we have Vampiric as well. So, that does make things a little bit easier, I think. How much do I want to tip my hand? Maybe I actually should have Vampiric first. So he has Recall. So right now I can tutor and he can't stop me. Okay, so we go and we get Channel. Okay. So next turn I play Swamp Prism, and I could just channel off the Prism, but I don't have anything to channel for. So instead I just play Swamp Prism. Don't use the Vampiric, obviously. I just need to be careful about counter spells. What is this? 2 for Time Walk. Okay. Is this just an Explorer Time Walk? Ancestral and Time Walk, huh? Strip Mine. Okay. Lingering Souls. That could have been scarier. I drew... Oh, I was about to say I drew the channel? Okay. How do I protect myself against the Strip Mine to the best ability? Because I definitely need to be able to cast the Vampiric as well. I guess I just play the Prism and hope that he strips the island if he strips anything. I don't think that's unreasonable. So let's upkeep stop myself. No, that's the wrong upkeep stop. I'd upkeep stop myself, please. Okay. So, he strips the... Dang it. The swamp was the wrong choice. Okay. Yep. Something good. A swamp. Is it a swamp? It's a forest. That actually will work. So I guess I play the forest, and then I cast Trigon Predator. I can use the last counter off this. Yeah, okay, so we'll do this, and then just anything off this. Then I'll use the last off this to Vampiric. No, that's completely wrong. Why did I just cast this? Shit. It's also going to get countered. Okay. Oh, it was also a big mistake to cast. Why? I totally just miscounted that. Shit. Because now I still need a black source. I needed to get black and the second green off this, so I needed both counters for this plan. Okay. Something good? I don't deserve it now. Frantic is not castable. Well, I could get ballsy. And like channel right now. Use that for the frantic search. No, that's so risky. That's like way too risky. I totally ruined this. Okay, I think we just wait. I think my odds are best if I just wait. Okay. I have to draw a black or a green mana source. I have several cards. I really just need to draw a land. Flicker Wisp to kill my Prism, probably. Okay, for Prism. So this now has to make black, and I have Vampiric. Okay. And I have Vampiric for what? Can I get anything that's just like generically good? Like maybe I get... There's no point in getting the green source. Well, I could just Vampiric for a forest and then attempt to like frantic search into something. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Because then I can like, actually start getting my draw spells. So yeah, maybe I actually Vampiric to fix the mana problem. Okay, comes back with no counters. I draw this. Cast that. Or play that. Frantic search. I got Emrakul. That was a gift. So we discard this and Thirst. We untap. Untap, untap. Okay, now we can channel. Not force spikeable. Now we cast Emrakul. So I have to channel for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, obviously we are mind controlling you. And let's do this. And I have Cruise. Okay, so we have Cryptic that you can't cast, huh? That's a shame. We have Gideon. We have Judgment. So we can definitely use Judgment on something. Judgment can do a land. Judgment cannot do a land. So like Gideon could do nothing really. So yeah, I guess we'll just kill the Flicker Wisp and then Judgment. That makes sense, I think. Oh, I haven't drawn yet. I still get to draw. I drew a sword. A sword. Okay. I can't do everything. So yeah, let's just go to attacks. We will attack me with Flicker Wisp. Go to blocks. Emrakul blocks the Flicker Wisp. Okay. Then we Council's Judgment and kill both the spirits. It's pretty good. Yeah, so let's vote. And then that's his vote. What the fuck? Oh, right. He can't vote for his own stuff. So we just killed the Prism. That sucks. I thought I could kill both his spirits. But yeah, I'm not the one casting it. Then we are done, I guess. Geist of St. Traft, huh? That's unfortunate. Okay, anything good? A swamp. So, I guess we start with the cruise. How much is in my yard right now? 8, so I can leave one thing. I don't really think I care at this point. Oh, wait, a creature is better than not a creature, yeah. Okay, so we delve that. Goyf works. Excellent. Okay. So let's go. I'm still gonna have a hard time here, though. is this? I do know some things in your hand. Okay, the sword. Oh shit, the sword gives pro green. I'm dead. Because Goyf can't block it. He puts it on Traft. Yeah, and I'm dead. Had to be a pro green sword, huh? Okay. I think that Hostage Taker is going to be good here. Toxic Deluge is going to be good here. Pulse or Pernicious Deed might also be good here. Probably Pernicious Deed. Okay. Because it can kill Traft. Then we cut out... Maybe we don't need Predator. Maybe we don't need... Did you show me anything for Revoker? Yeah, the sword. You can revoke the sword. Maybe we don't need all of this stuff. Like maybe we don't need Sundering. Our colors are close to disjoint, so that's a little bit worse. And then maybe I don't need Scarab God actually seems fine. Like, he's probably gonna have good stuff to Scarab God. So we take out maybe Tassiger. Maybe I don't need Tassiger. Okay. Upheaval seems like a good reset if he's flooding the board out. I forgot it was a green sword. Definitely play first. This hand is a bit do nothing. I think we can do better. The Revoker isn't even great against him. I guess this is fine. Swamp on top sounds good. Okay. So let's just play this. Oh, where am I upkeep? Okay. So I can like Thirst next turn, which is pretty good. Yep. And we'll just Thirst right now so you don't have counter magic available. Okay. I will be discarding 2 cards, obviously. I think that they will be Bazaar and I don't think it's Pernicious. I don't think it's Tutor. So that means it's Treasure Cruise or Glenalandra. I'll have 2 things in the yard, so Treasure Cruise is still a while off, whereas Glenalandra is castable. I guess that makes it Cruise, even though that seems very strange to me, but go ahead. Time Walk, sure. Is this Time Walk into Traft? That'd be a very strong Time Walk. Well, I guess it'd be a pretty good Time Walk. Okay. Oh, in my draw, you're going to click me. Okay. Can't do anything about that. I bet it's Pernicious Deed. Oh wait, did he click himself? No, he clicked me. Okay, I don't know why this is highlighted. I bet bet you take the Pernicious Deed. You took Archmage. Okay. Huh. That is not what I expected. Okay, so we will Frantic Search. Pitch Island and Revoker? Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay. G3. This land. Oh, shit. Oh, we're good. We're good. So I could, like, Pernicious. Yeah, I guess we just cast the Pernicious Deed. It does open it up to things I don't want, though. So I think we just say go. Like, it would open it up to Council's Judgment. I hadn't really expected hand disruption from him, honestly. So now I have Vampiric and Mystical, so I just need to draw some, either a green source, a channel target, or channel. So I'm drawing pretty live. My gosh, you're casting powerful spells. Council's Judgment on the Jet. Sword. Okay, that's not great for me. So I would like to Pernicious Deed. Now I kind of wish that I had, you know, played it. But I do think that was the right choice, honestly. So he's going to get a Feast and Famine untap. I guess I could have, like, Vampiric tutored Soul Ring? I have Soul Ring in this deck, right? Or was that last deck? I don't think I have Soul Ring in this deck. I don't know, that was last deck. Okay, so do you have Council's Judgment now? Because that would wreck my day. He does! He totally has it. Okay, so now I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna have to, like, Toxic, I guess? Like, Vampiric for Toxic? So we discard... I can Mystical for Toxic. So we discard Vampiric. One, two, three, four, five, yeah. So maybe what I should have done is waited a turn and then, like, Vampiric for a land so that I could do everything all in one go, instead of just hoping that he wouldn't have a... Okay, so now I'm Mystical for Deluge. Toxic Deluge. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. It's Deluge. Upheaval is not useful at the moment. So now we Deluge. 4, 5. Okay. Trying to hang on here. Of course, now I have no hand, and they have 5 cards. And they probably, and yes, now they can, well, either strip me or start activating the colonnade, neither of which is something I like. It was strip me. Okay. And cast Baneslayer. My God, they have so many cards. So this comes in tapped, and we say go. But I think I am dead. Oh, I'm totally dead because of the sword. Okay. So yeah, I think what I would have had to have done there is Vampiric for a land, taken a hit off that. They had to have, like, exactly Council's judgment of what they'd shown me, though. But they had, like, drawn... They had Ancestral, so maybe I should have kept playing around it. I don't know. I mean, clearly in hindsight, that would have been the right choice. Would that have been more likely in general? Probably. I honestly don't know. I don't know the answer. We'll keep this. Mostly because it has a Mox and shit. I think I'll probably just, like... No, I don't turn 1 Bazaar. That'd be dumb. Because I don't have really anything that I can do off just the Mox. So I'll play, like, tapped pool. So I actually already have my double green and a channel target. So drawing Vampiric Channel or Mystical would all be pretty good. Ooh, that's even a good reason to do this slightly differently. So let's play Island, Jet, and Signet. Okay. So now next turn I'll have actually a decent amount of mana. Like maybe I'll be Scarab Godding this game. Okay. Cycle to repeal. And ponder. Okay. And did not shuffle. Okay. So, I think what we do here is just play Breeding Pool, do not untap it. We don't even have to play the Jet. Is it more likely that he has hand disruption or artifact removal? I guess I don't know, but it's more likely that he has... I think it's more likely he has hand disruption. So... Okay, so I can cast Scarab God next turn, and then the turn after I can play Bazaar to discard the Titan. Apparently it was more likely you would have hand disruption. So right now I'm having to kill my Breeding Pool with Sundering Titan if I do that. But that's okay. So I can kill 2 of his. Do I want to just slam Scarab God into open mana? That gives me a convincing thing to do, actually. Countered. No? Okay. So now I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can actually just hardcast a Sundering Titan. Wonder how bad this Vampiric is going to be for me. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can just cast it. He has a Bazaar as well. Intriguing. So, I assume this means that you have some type of reanimation. If you just pitch and can't reanimate right now, then I can Scarab God steal it. I have enough to do that, right? Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I need double blue, double black. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. So if you can't immediately reanimate, then I can screw with it. Emrakul, Shallow Grave, Corpse Dance. If I had Scarab God down, like if this was next turn, that would be really good. This is what, Annihilator how much? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll lose literally everything. I could actually still win. Okay. So I'm at 5. If you want to show me another reanimation spell so I know what I'm looking for, that would be cool. I do have like outs with channel, so I'm not going to give up yet. Okay. Pack Rat. Pitch to Pack Rat. Riftwing Cloudscape. Okay. I have to draw a channel right now. I did not draw a channel right now. Because next turn, all he has to do... Actually, he can't quite kill me next turn. Okay, so I get like one more turn. So I play this. Well, actually, maybe I play the Bazaar. Maybe I don't want to show him the Bazaar. Yeah. Oh, that would have given me... Oh, I could have looked deeper, though. That was a mistake. I should have played the Bazaar. I would have been able to see 2 more cards that way. Okay, so he makes another rat, so it'll hit me for 2. So, I mean, I am in a lot of trouble. It is undeniable. And I draw... Oh wait, I can't even channel right now because I don't have the life. That is kind of important. Okay. Kind of forgot that part. That's like the 4th piece of the deal. So we bring in Deathrite for sure. We bring in hostage taker? Well, we bring in, where's, wait, where is that? I thought I had the Nozumi guy. Was that also last game? Ooh, I guess it was. So I have Deathrite to mess with graveyards. I have Scarab God. Hostage Taker could also be good. Pulse is good against rats and against a big thing that they bring in. Deed is kind of the same. And then I pull out... actually, I guess Deluge kind of does it too. I don't know that I need that much, though. I actually think I don't want Deluge. Maelstrom does the same thing. And Maelstrom and Premonitions do the same thing, but they also can work against his reanimation strategy. So I think we do Tassiger out. I think we do... the counters are good. We have to cut 3. So maybe we don't need, like, Goyf, since it's just, like, a thing to do. Maybe we don't need... Did he show me anything to revoke? Well, I guess the rats, but I just brought in several ways to deal with rats, so maybe I don't care about that. And then maybe I don't care about... Upheaval seems okay. Thundering Titan actually seems good. Our colors overlap a lot. Want the counters. Want... Maybe we take out... Oh, crap. Maybe we take out the upheaval? I don't think that's right either. Okay, we take out one of the draws. Take out Treasure Cruise. Let's take out Cruise, I guess. Okay, I will play first. This hand is... potentially good. The presence of Deathrite, I think, is really nice. I have Bazaar to try to find a way for Deathrite to make mana. And then I have Signet. That will get me out of the Signet into Relic, that will get me out of draw problems. The Frantic might not be good, because it won't be able to untap as much, but... Okay... Land. That's not land. Okay, so we play the Bazaar. We use the Bazaar. I like the channel. I think I don't like the... How did I not find a frickin' land? Okay, I don't think I need the Predator. Potentially I don't need... the channel. Oh wait, I need the channel. Presumably maybe I don't need the search. Okay, and then we don't need like the snake, maybe? Yeah, that's what we pitch. And then we Deathrite and say go. Okay, so now I have seen an additional... I've seen 4 cards without a land. I'd really rather not have to use Bazaar again, but... If I draw an untapped green source, I can of course just channel. If I am able to Bazaar into a land, I can just channel, which I might. I think this is okay. I think. He has Bazaar as well. Okay. Land. That was perfect. Okay, so now we channel. And we're just going to like straight channel out a... Okay, we're going to channel a lot actually. So we channel 2, we get Signet. We channel again, we activate Signet, we channel again, and we play Relic, and we're going to leave Relic up because I'd like to be able to disrupt his reanimation, and then we channel out Ugin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Ugin and Ugin pluses. Okay, go ahead. And I have the potential to Deathrite away a creature or something if he tries to reanimate. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. And Signet. Okay. So he must not have a reanimation spell. So the question then becomes, do I want to use this or charge it? 1, 2, 3, and we can just use it. So, I think we'll just eat one of my things to hurt him. Okay. Okay. And Ugin pluses. And we say go. And what are you doing? So, I think you're in a lot of trouble. This Deathrite is so good. So, like, what's the worst thing he could do right now? He could kill the Deathrite. That would be a problem, potentially. Do I even want to ult Ugin? Probably, actually. Liliana Death's Majesty, huh? Ancestral? Okay. Yeah, I think I need the card advantage from Ugin, honestly. Plus, getting life back wouldn't be a bad thing either. Gosh, what is in your hand? Like, there is no reanimation spell that really does anything, because I can stop it. Plus, you don't even really have good targets. Okay, what is it? It's a repeal. Okay, so we will go ahead and eat your ancestral. I guess you could then like reanimate the Riftwing and bounce the Ugin, and that would be really irritating. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and eat the Riftwing to keep him from doing that, because he could have reanimate. Okay. Do you have reanimate to like reanimate a pack rat or something at this point? Okay, charge and go. I have no idea what color I might need. I guess blue. I don't really have any blue. Okay. So then we are going to Old Ugin. Okay, so we can put up to 7 cards. How many permanents do we even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to hold one of them. I guess I'll hold the breeding pool. 2, 3, 4. No, I said hold the breeding pool. Okay. And do I even need the Mystical Tutor? I don't think so. Because I don't know what I would get. So let's just say okay. And say go. So Glenolindra is going to protect me a lot. So he mysticals in his main, so he must have just drawn it. And he goes to get what? I guess this would be like a good upheaval position for me, possibly, if I have to mystical for upheaval. Let's see what he gets. He got Ponder. Okay. That's not very scary. He bazaars. The Death Ride, of course, isn't available right now. And it's all lands. Okay. He ponders that he just used or just found. Okay. Charge. And say go. Okay. I'm not going to be using it. So, yeah. We plus. We go to combat. And we swing with Glenolindra. Okay, do that, and say go. What you got? You have to get through a lot of stuff. Living Death. I mean, I could just counter it. But he's bringing back... Yeah, I think I just counter this. Okay. Whew. And in the end, what did we learn that we might want to use? I don't know. Do I really like having the crews out? That does seem a little bit weird. Did he show me anything for Trigon Predator, really? I don't think so. Let's pull Trigon and put crews back in. Okay. So, trying to get my refund, right? Is that even what we're doing? At what point in this league am I? I don't remember anymore. I think this is match 3, and I think I'm at 1-1 right now. This hand looks fine. So we'll start with the hissing. He molds to 6. Okay, and tops. Okay, so we play hissing and say go. Then next turn we just want to play the signet out. Double blue is kind of a problem. I have a lot of green. More than I need. What is this? Signet, okay. If it had been like pack rat or something, that could have been a problem. Okay, and pulse. Pack rat is no longer a problem. So let's just play this and play the signet. Okay, go ahead. So yeah, I can like Glenalindra next turn if I want. It's a shame that I won't be able to like activate immediately. I can't hold Mystic Snake. Eh. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what my plan next turn would be. I guess it's just play Glenalindra, because what else am I going to do? Like, in my hand right now, that's the only thing I really can do. Since he didn't play anything for me to pulse. I don't need to... Well, I could actually Mystical Tutor. But I don't have anything to channel, so meh. Okay, I think we probably just shock this in and play Glenalindra. What do you think? You have something. You have a counter of some type. Nope, you just have Thirst. Okay. So, if I am able to find a channel target, then I can tutor channel. If I'm able to find... I'm not sure. So he pitches Mystical and Augur. So I'm not like an immediate threat of a reanimation spell right now. Of course, you could like drop Bizarre this turn and all bets are off. Since I do not have enough to counter. What you got? The fact that he pitched the tutor, so he does have Bizarre, so this could very easily be Bizarre, pitch a reanimation something into a reanimation spell. Like Emrakul Shallow would suck right now. Especially because I'd lose a lot of my green sources. Like I wouldn't have many green sources left. It is not that though. Okay. So if I get to untap with Glenalindra, I'll be decently happy. If he reanimates Riftwing and bounces it, that's kind of fine. If he repeals the signet, then that's kind of fine too. Okay. Island was a good draw. If I hold Mystic Snake, it'll be super obvious, so I don't think I do. I think I just play the signet, hold up double Glenolindra, and then I can hold Mystic Snake next turn. I'm not sure that just this 2-2 is enough to, like, be my control finisher in this theoretical game that I'm playing. But I guess we can see how it goes. So tap land is probably good for me, because if he couldn't do something better last turn, he probably can't do something better this turn. Indeed. Okay. I drew channel. So now I'm in the position where I can start, like, mysticaling for Vampiric. Okay. And go ahead. What you got? He has Vampiric. I don't think I have to counter Vampiric. I think I can counter the thing that comes out of it. That's fine. It's not like he's getting ahead on cards. Okay, obviously I don't get to see what he got, but I have counters, so he has recall. Do I counter the recall? I can only do, well, okay. I think what I do is I go ahead and I counter the recall, because that is him getting ahead on cards. I can't snake anymore, but I can still... So, okay. That did open me up to something like, in response, he does this, pitches Emrakul, and then Shallow Graves, and I wouldn't have been able to stop him. But that's not what happened, so... Now he has 2 cards, which is good because the lower is card count, and hand, obviously the worse his Bazaar gets. Okay, in step, I Mystical for Vampiric. Okay. Then I just keep going. I would like to use the Glenolindra to protect my, like, whatever I channel out. So I would prefer to not have to pop it right now. I can, however, snake this turn. Yeah, and still Vampiric, so that's probably fine. Okay. Let's just pop this out. He pitches Emrakul. Interestingly, he actually also pitched Corpse Dance. Okay, so are you just... Okay. You didn't have anything to do with it. Excellent. and this is true name. So I will counter true name. I have to tap a little funny, I guess. I'm gonna have to do this all together because of the signet. So use this to wash this. Then we use this, this, and this. Okay, so Mystic Snake I need to cast leaving the black. Okay, he's happy with that. And I was right about where it was in the league. So that went okay. And that's another refund, and it was an okay deck. It was a little bit strange, but I think maybe there's something there with like the Goyfs and the Scarab God and stuff, but we'll have to see. Thanks for watching. I will try again.